You know what? I'm back. Life happened, things got messy, and I disappeared for a while. But sometimes you have to step back in order to come back stronger. That's exactly what I did. Now let's get into it. Because what I'm about to say could shift everything for you. You don't wake up early because it feels good. You don't chase goals because it's easy. You do it because deep down, you know staying where you are isn't an option anymore. You keep waiting for motivation, like some spark is gonna light itself. Let me be honest with you. Motivation is a no-show. It doesn't text you back. It doesn't care about your schedule. It's not coming. You know what does show up? Discipline. Grit. That feeling in your gut that says, I don't feel like it, but I'm doing it anyway. That's the real power. Not hype up music, not some flashy quote on your feed. The real strength is found in the quiet moments when nobody's watching and you still show up. That's where your future is built. Every day you've got two choices. Let your mind run the show or take the wheel. Because every time you hit snooze, skip the work, or say, I'll do it tomorrow, you're making a trade. You're trading progress for comfort, growth for stillness. You're building a wall of regret, one excuse at a time. And here's the kicker. Regret doesn't show up loud. It shows up slow. It creeps in. One day you wake up and realize all the things you could have done. You didn't. Discipline? It's not some luxury. It's not some vibe. It's necessary. You don't get to choose when to be consistent. You don't get to pick your mood before you act. You breathe every day. You show up every day. That's how this works. Most people have it backward. They chase motivation like it's the key. But motivation is like fog. It looks cool for a second, then disappears. Discipline is the foundation. It's the thing that holds you together when life falls apart. Discipline wakes up before the alarm. It shows up tired. It shows up frustrated. It shows up heartbroken. It doesn't care. It moves. Think of discipline as your bodyguard. It keeps your goals safe from your excuses. It doesn't take sick days. It doesn't give you a break just because life got rough. It does the job. And here's what most people don't get. Every time you skip the plan, every time you let yourself off the hook, you're not just losing a day, you're building a habit of quitting, a habit of settling, and one day that habit becomes who you are. That's the danger. Let me ask you, are you okay with that? Are you okay being the person who scrolls through someone else's wins, double taps their grind, but never steps into your own? Are you really okay watching other people go after it while your potential collects dust? Because at some point you have to stop being a fan of success and start being a builder of it. Yes, it's gonna be hard. Yes, it's gonna stretch you. Yes, some days you'll want to throw in the towel, but if you want a life that means something, you've got to earn it. Not with talk, not with plans, with action, repeated, relentless, real. Taking the easy route feels good in the moment, but it costs you later. Discipline is hard now, but it gives back. That's the difference. Most people want change, but they don't want challenge. They want results, but they don't want routine. They say they want to be in shape, but won't do the reps. They want financial freedom, but won't cut the spending or do the work. They want growth, but won't leave their comfort zone. This isn't a 30-day plan. This is your life. This is the difference between regret and pride, between surviving and thriving. And let me tell you something else. Your biggest enemy It's not the competition. It's not the people ahead of you. It's not the world. It's you. The voice in your head that keeps whispering, "Take it easy." That's the fight. And if you don't learn to shut that voice down, it will run your life. Every time you say tomorrow, you feed it. Every time you delay, you give it power. You start ghosting your goals and calling it balance. Stop lying to yourself. That voice isn't protecting you. It's trapping you. That's the voice that keeps you stuck. That's the voice that will bury your dreams if you let it. So block it. Prove it wrong. Show up when it tells you not to. This isn't about being perfect. This is about refusing to be passive. Refusing to keep living life like you've got unlimited time. Because guess what? You don't. You think life's just gonna pause until you're ready? It won't. You don't get to save your progress and come back later. Every second you give to distraction, to hesitation, to maybe later, you're never getting that back. There's no refund on wasted time. And one day, you're going to wake up and realize the opportunity you kept pushing off, it's gone. And somebody else took it. Not because they were better, but because they acted. This isn't about being talented, it's about being consistent. You don't have to be the smartest, you don't have to be the fastest. You just have to be the one who refuses to quit. The one who gets up one more time. The one who writes the plan and follows it. The one who doesn't wait for motivation to show up, but builds something worth being motivated for. You want change? Then act like it. Want more out of life? Then do more with your life. Want to succeed? Then move like someone who means it. And stop waiting for the right moment. The right moment is right now. Every second you spend thinking about what you should do, you could be doing it. Don't just set goals, build systems. Don't just wish for growth, schedule it. Break your goal into real steps, real plans, real deadlines. If your goal has no structure, it's not a goal. It's a fantasy. Time is ruthless. It doesn't care how you feel. It doesn't care how good your ideas are. It keeps moving. And if you're not moving with it, you're falling behind. Your time is currency. So stop spending it on things that don't matter. Be ruthless with your focus. Stop trying to juggle 10 things and start mastering the one thing that matters today. Say no more often. Say yes to what builds you. No to what distracts you. You don't need a better schedule. You need better priorities. If it doesn't get you closer to your goals, it doesn't deserve your time. You've got to treat your time like a bank account. Every hour is a withdrawal or a deposit. Are you investing or just draining yourself? And this is where people break. They do it for a week. They get tired. They drift. They think the lack of results means it's not working. Let me tell you, progress is invisible before it's undeniable. The results are slow, but they are coming. Keep stacking good days. Keep doing the work when it feels thankless. Keep saying no to easy. Keep pushing through, because every workout you don't skip, every hour you spend learning, every task you complete when nobody is looking, those moments are building your next chapter. This isn't about hype. This is about ownership. You want to stop feeling lost? Get clear on your goal? You want to feel proud? Follow through. Nobody's going to drag you to your dream. You've got to build the path. You've got to walk it, even when it feels uphill. Even when the path isn't lit. Even when your legs are burning and your brain is screaming to stop. you keep moving because you're not that same person who gave up before. You're locked in now. So no more delays, no more I'll try, no more we'll see. You show up, you do the work, and you do it again tomorrow. Because while others are waiting for life to happen, you're out there making it happen. And that's what separates you from the rest. You're not just dreaming, you're doing. You're not just hoping, you're building. You're not waiting for permission, you're creating your moment. So don't look back, don't slow down, lock in, and keep going.